The Voice referendum has taken centre stage on the final day of Labor's national conference. The Prime Minister has told 2,000 Labor members he believes victory can be achieved with their ground campaign efforts in the coming weeks.
It's the famous Gough Whitlam political campaign which ended more than 2 decades of Conservative government. And Labor is hoping to harness its power more than 50 years on.
It's time for recognition. Delegates, together we can make this country a better place for all. And in the language of my people, the Wiradjuri, Nagali, Yahagi, Barranjira, Mountain Wanbul. Let's get this done together.
More than 2,000 ALP members have gathered for the party national conference in Brisbane, and after 2 days of debate and division over contentious issues such as AUKUS, the final day has been used as an opportunity to unite delegates to promote the Yes campaign to enshrine an Indigenous voice to Parliament in the Constitution.
Delegates, this is our moment. This is our moment.
And the Prime Minister believes its success hinges on a nationwide campaign blitz in coming weeks.
Winning this referendum will depend on the conversations you have, the calls you make, the doors you knock on, the people you reach. Get out there and campaign like you have never campaigned before.
The Prime Minister's call to action comes as polling for The Voice has never been so poor. A dramatic decline over the year suggests the referendum is tracking towards defeat. Thanks in part to the efforts of the No campaign, who on Saturday gathered in Sydney for the annual Conservative Political Action Conference.
The last thing that we should be doing right now is entrenching victimhood and institutionalising grievance in our governance arrangements, and that's why there can only be one response to this referendum proposal, and it is an absolutely resounding no.
More than 13 million pamphlets outlining the yes and no cases are being printed.
What today is an opportunity is to mobilise the Labor Party rank and file, mobilise people who are watching the event, to go out there and to have conversations on a one-on-one basis about what the question is before the Australian people. The AEC will be mailing out the yes and no cases now that all the printing and everything's been done.
And as for when Australians will decide,
we'll make an announcement at an appropriate time after we finish the consultations, including with the AEC.
That date will likely land in October. Lucy Gray, Sky News, Brisbane.